Check it. Such a beautiful Vancouver afternoon. Lights talking to me saying I'm with you. Then it asked me, yo, what you
gonna do?
I'ma grab me some brews and
Crush leaves, vibe birds and the bees and the breeze and the bees. No need to be guarding my peace. Hop up in the garden, it's so fucking peak. Feeling free, grip some sage, get my thanks, let my soul breathe. It'll be okay. Hey, 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 hey.
Clouds paint the sky with a golden hue. Winds humming softly like it's singing too. Earth calling out what you gon' pursue. I'ma kick back, sip the brew, stay true. Roll some herb, let the smoke drift through. Times like this feel like the world's brand new. In the meadow, I am light, let my dreams brew. Light some sage, give the thanks for the clear view. Check it. Such a beautiful Vancouver afternoon. Lights talking to me saying I'm with you. Then it asked me, yo, what you finna do? I'ma grab me some brews and crush leaves. Vibe with the birds and the bees and the breeze. Days like these, no need to be guarding my peace. Hop up in the garden, it's so fucking peak. Feeling free, grip some sage, get my thanks, let my soul breathe. It'll be okay. Clouds paint the sky with a golden hue. Winds humming softly like it's singing too. Earth calling out what you gon' pursue. I'ma kick back, sip the brew, stay true. Roll some herb, let the smoke drift through. Times like this feel like the world's brand new. In the meadow, I am light, let my dreams brew. Light some sage, give the thanks for the clear view. Check it. Such a beautiful Vancouver afternoon. Lights talking to me saying I'm with you. Then it asked me, yo, what you finna do? I'ma grab me some brews and crush leaves. Vibe with the birds and the bees and the breeze. Days like these, no need to be guarding my peace. Hop up in the garden, it's so fucking peak. Feeling free, grip some sage, get my thanks, let my soul breathe. It'll be okay. Clouds paint the sky with a golden hue. Winds humming softly like it's singing too. Earth calling out what you gon' pursue. I'ma kick back, sip the brew, stay true. Roll some herb, let the smoke drift through. Times like this feel like the world's brand new. In the meadow, I am light, let my dreams brew. Light some sage, give the thanks for the clear view. Check it. Such a beautiful Vancouver afternoon. Lights talking to me saying I'm with you. Then it asked me, yo, what you finna do? I'ma grab me some brews and and crush leaves. Vibe with the birds and the bees and the breeze. Days like these, no need to be
Guarding my peace. Hop up in the garden. It's so fucking peak. Feeling free.
Grip some sage, get my thanks.
Let my soul breathe. It'll be okay. Hey, 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 hey.
Number
They
three,
won 48
Portland.
games that year, too. That's weird. 44.
Number one odds for Portland, 3.8. Top four, 16.9. The reasons here, the Dame trade was
All right,
right-
all right. So, guys, real quick here, just wanted to make sure I'm sticking to the script here. We are logging on. I think the streams will become shorter. We'll see. We'll see. But this I'm just getting prepared to make my to-do list for tomorrow. Um, okay, so that's there. Cool. NPM HTML to PDF. We'll look into that. Review paperwork. Yeah. All right, that's all good. This is gonna be a quick stream here, guys. So just bear with me. Follow up. Dan FNTC. Drop off. Enters. UPS / what do you call this? EDC ticket. UPS. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, processing orders procedure paperwork. Yep. Okay. Do that. All right, wins and highlights. Talked with Chris. Wants to use our services still. Hey, Chris wants to use our services still. I think that's primarily it. Chris Green. Okay. Um. Okay, so leave that over here. Get rid of this. Okay, that's fuck key. Cool. All right. Bitcoin 102 channels dying slowly, a slow death. NBA draft playing card. Okay, so I do want to watch this.
Trade. I think they get rewarded for that. The Avdia trade was probably the sneaky move of the summer last year. We're still in it with our guys Scoot. I like their weird collection of assets. The Billups coaching hire turned out to be pretty good. I think they extended him. And it's arrow pointing up in a lot of ways. This would be a good spot for Cooper Fleck.
I like it, except for I just feel like, does that diminish Scoot Star?
Or does it lift him?
I'll hear arguments for both. Yeah.
It gets tough after the top three, Russillo, for the lottery karma rankings.
So you think it's a clear tier one of those three teams
Houston,
that have done it, that deserve it, done it the right way?
Houston, Washington, Portland. Fourth one, Utah. Number one odds, 14%. They have the best. They're in the one spot, so even if a couple teams jump them, they'll still be there. 6 teams have never had the first pick in the draft. Can you name them? Utah's one of them, so there's a hint.
Utah, Toronto. No, they had it with Bargnani.
Yep.
El Magico.
It's a really hard question.
It is a tough question. Has Dallas ever had it?
Yep.
They have.
Mark Aguirre. I'll give you the 6. The Denver Nuggets, the Indiana Pacers, the Memphis Grizzlies, who famously came one spot away from LeBron James, 2003.
Yeah,
one of the
Jerry
great
West
lottery reactions of all time. Miami Heat have never had the number one pick, and the Oklahoma City Thunder have somehow never had the number one pick. So Utah, they took care of Will Hardy, which I appreciated. They gave him a contract till 2031. Like, sorry, dude. Sorry we had to make you do that the last 2 years. Their owner has been great. I think he's probably the best kind of new wave owner the league's brought in the last 10 years. But they did really tank pretty aggressively. But I think it would be fun to have Flag go to this team. So I'm going to overlook some stuff with them. I have them 4th. Your reaction?
I believe they should be in tier 1. I mean, we sit here, we want to play the tanking game and say the Wizards did it the right way and then Utah did it the wrong way. And I'm sure plenty of basketball people would agree with you. But look, Mitchell was going to want out. They cleaned up on the Rudy thing. They hit reset on a team that, we just pointed out earlier in the pod. Remember when they won all those games? It was a 59-win profile team, and then immediately like, hey, boys, this is the playoffs. It's not going to translate like it does for other teams. Sometimes you regular season the playoff. I think the most important part of this, you've got me on whatever tier of ethical tanking you have these teams ranked through. But as far as what Utah needs, what they need is a guy that may want to actually stay in Utah for 10 years.
Yeah.
I think the only way they're ever going to get somebody who's a franchise-changing player is to get a Cooper Flagg in the draft. They're not going to be a destination for free agency, even though I've heard Brian Smith, the owner, laid it out, hey, we're not small market, look how great. Yeah. All these things. I think if you're a simple guy, you'd actually like to play in Salt Lake. I think Salt Lake's oddly confusing to a lot of different people. It's kind of more convenient than Denver.
Salt Lake's awesome.
Right.
I'm buying Salt Lake stock.
I am with you. I'm buying Salt Lake stock. They don't have 16th Street like Denver, so that's a positive.
They got rid of Sundance. I think that helps the cap.
That's out?
Yeah, Sundance going to Boulder.
Never made it.
Yeah. All right, I'm happy to consider them being in
tier 1 because
the Will Hardy thing made me mad because I think he's a really good coach, and you just removed 2 years. Imagine if you when you came to work for us in 2018. If I was like, yo, first 2 years, I'm gonna need you to really just fuck up the first 15 minutes of your podcast because we need the downloads to be down, and then you can try some stuff. But I don't really want it to be good yet. But 2021, I really want the pod to be good. So just kind of.
So you just say, hey, we want to suppress your value.
No, don't try.
This is a terrible analogy. It's not going to work.
I'm just trying. But imagine being in the position of don't do your best.
Hey,
There's going to be ways to win this game. Don't use them.
We're going to have you to do everything still over the phone. This whole Zoom thing you're seeing on the shows.
Let's move to video. Just 2 more years, audio only. I just think that sucks to be this is how I have to coach. My organization doesn't want me to win, but we both agree that's what you have to do when you're Utah. You have to play it that way. It's just a confounding thing about the league.
If you're trading for somebody, that's probably a small target of who gets traded for. That's a franchise-changing player. That's I'm here and I want to stay. You're probably not going to be able to use your cap space on anybody. So you need somebody to come through, which I think this is a great organization, whether it's ownership, Ainge, Zanuck, Hardy. I am probably a little too, I do wonder if Hardy in a private moment with a beer with a couple friends says, well, it looks like I'm not catching Popovich anytime soon, right? Because all of those numbers are, when you pull up his basketball reference, it's that's what my winning percentage is, and that's what my record says it is. You could also argue, too, it's we're going to give you this shot at a very young age to be this coach, and maybe there's a different path. You're stuck in as a second or third assistant somewhere else, and you don't even get this opportunity until 7 or 8 years later.
Be this first coach.
My argument for Utah and why I want them to win the lottery is this: Cooper Flagg in Salt Lake would be the most important piece for a franchise that needs it, considering all the challenges that they have faced historically in transactions.
I'll move them up to tier 1. You sold me. I think Washington would have the same kind of impact, though. I think he's a game changer for them. They've never had a player come in who is I'm going to make everyone better on this team guy in the last 40 years, right? Which is what we think he is.
Do you think he'd have a Jordan Poole quote? Be this guy's going to be all right off the bench, like Twan about Pierce? Remember that?
Jordan Poole's I can't wait to teach him everything I know. All right, next one is Brooklyn. Their number 1 odds are 9.9%, top 4, 37%. They sabotaged year 1 of the Jordy era. They might have been a 38, 30. They might have been a play-in team, and they were just no way. So I got to ding them for that. But, they've been all over the map. Sean Marks, I guess, can just never get fired. But the KG trade turned out to be just a grand slam. So you almost get rewarded for that, right? All the stuff they got in that trade that's still going and going and going. I wouldn't be upset if they won. There's a whole case of, can Brooklyn even survive unless they had a guy like this in New York City? When you think about what happened with the Knicks this year, I just think Brooklyn's going to be the ugly stepchild of New York basketball forever unless they get a guy like this. So that's the case for it. And Feeney's Pizza outside Barclays. I'm going to throw that in there too for karma. Great pizza.
I think for all the same reasons that Utah still has more challenges than Brooklyn would. But
right, because we've seen Brooklyn lure guys already.
Right. There's nothing on this Brooklyn roster that even gets you excited to the point of even Lowry marketing.
Yeah. Charlotte's next. 14% number 1 odds. Played the game like everybody else did. New ownership. I like Charles Lee. I wonder if you get Flagg, how many guys are still on this team 2 years from now? If you get Flagg, over under 2.5, would you go over under 2 years from
now? Did you say 2.5?
Over under 2.5. Who's on the 2028-29 season roster?
Well, it's already 2 with LaMelo and Miller. So
LaMelo, we sure?
Kind of.
Are we?
Well,
Miller, who I don't know.
Miller, I don't know. Looks like he's going to be really good.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't trust. I
Mark Williams has already been traded. Miles Bridges is a different conversation. Grant Williams Leadership Council.
Your guy Saloon. I don't know.
Diabate Salon.
Whatever his name is. I don't know.
That's how bad this year went. Yeah.
Not a strong rookie year.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Some tough basketball reference.
I told you I liked watching him. I didn't know if it was going to be any good or not.
I didn't sell the stock yet, but I do have a red flag next to it. Chicago, number 1 odds, 1.8%. But I like some of the trades that they recently made. We're in a weird territory here because we've got Toronto number one odds, 7.5%. You and I have
Make the
hated
case.
them.
Wait. Make the case for Chicago. 'Cause isn't there something to be said of like,
No, it's pathetic that they don't spend money, right? I think they've spent the tax once in 15 years, but I just like some of the guys in the team. So I was thinking from a Karmarov standpoint, I enjoy Kobe White. I like Giddey. Vooch I've enjoyed. Putting Flag on that team I think would be fun. That's really the only
Zealous posters?
possibly. Toronto, 7.5%. You and I have not liked their moves. The only reason they're this high is because there's 4 other teams that have to be lower than them. And I can't come up with a case for Toronto.
I have nothing to add.
Okay. Now we're in the bottom 4. New Orleans just seems like nothing good. They won one of the 3 hardest lotteries that we've had.
Okay. All right, did I actually say, I actually don't even know if I've talked at all during the stream here. Yeah, guys, I was working all day. The NBA lottery's on tonight, so I'm gonna watch that. And then my beloved Oilers play a game. What's the weather gonna be like? Because I actually want to enjoy the weather while I can. Vancouver weather. Looks decent. Okay, so if you make a Discord, though, relay message from Discord. Okay, so support selected channel. This is config. Bot status, channel settings. I develop a Discord to Messenger bridge application that forwards its messages from Discord channels to a Facebook. Schema for bot config. I understand that the application didn't launch properly. Let's start the workflow and try again. Okay, I've restarted the application. Can you see Discord, the bot dashboard now? The applications. I can. Application, you can see currently looking at Facebook. Okay. Status cards. To get the Facebook, we need to set up a Discord bot and his token. Configure a messenger access. Okay, what's this? I'll guide you through setting up Discord bot configuration. Create a Discord application bot. Go to the Discord developer portal. Click the new application. What does this say? Okay, so give your name like Facebook message bridge. And click create, navigate to the bot tab on the left sidebar, click the add bot, confirm by clicking yes, let's do it. So I'm in bot, bring your app to life, did this, build the bot, icon, that's good, username, bridge. Okay. Okay, so reset token. Auth flow, these setting control to restricted for your bot. So to OAuth2 tab, then URL generator under the scope, select bot.
Okay. Okay, create an app, choose business as the app type, enter the app Discord. What is a business? Add use case. So create an app without a use case, join thread.
Okay, cool. So we're in there. Create an app, add messenger to your app. So in your app's new dashboard, click add products. Dashboard. Hmm. I want to know if I can create a Discord bot that requires like an app. Basically, I've created a Discord bot in Replit, and I've managed to plug it in with my Discord channel I want to monitor. But I need to know about making the Facebook use case and configuring it with my Facebook chat. Basically, I have a private Facebook message, chat amongst my housemates for things regarding the house. What I want to be able to do is take or to build a bridge that any message sent in the Facebook Messenger app will also be sent to Discord, and anything in Discord will also be sent to the Facebook message. I don't have a business. We don't have a Facebook page. It's literally just want to plug into the Messenger API exclusively. Is this possible? No way. Wait. Oh, guys, I just saw something. Did the Dallas Mavericks win the NBA lottery? No fucking way, dude. Yeah, fucking right, man.
Everybody, well, yeah, number 2. Yeah. Cody,
package would have to be.
Oh my god.
This is where it starts to get interesting. 'cause-
so why is it a good thing? Convince me.
Okay, wait. They are starting the draw, so hold
Okay.
on 1 second.
Okay,
All
you're
right,
the announcer.
Pick number 14 is going to be the San Antonio Spurs via the Atlanta Hawks. Okay.
Okay.
Pick 14, Spurs via the Hawks. Okay.
Oh, I
Pick
got
number
butterflies.
13. All right. It's the Atlanta Hawks from the Sacramento Kings. Yeah, I got the little
I got-
up. We're good.
Okay.
All right. No fuckery going on there. Okay. Number 11 is the Portland Trailblazers.
Okay.
11. Okay, this is where it starts to get interesting because
Oh,
10
yes.
they had is Trey ahead. Trey's ahead, isn't he? He's
Wait.
ahead.
Wait, what's
Dallas
the
jumped. Dallas jumped. The Toronto Raptors got the 9th pick. The
Oh
Toronto
my
Raptors have
God.
the 9th pick. Oh my
Oh
god.
my-
Oh my god. The Dallas Mavericks jumped. Of course the Mavericks jumped, man.
This league is so rigged, bro. There's no reason to watch this sport no longer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The Brooklyn Nets at 8.
Oh,
9?
Yeah, they're picking
yeah.
Ah,
God.
damn
And
it.
New Orleans Pelicans at 7. The Dallas Mavericks have jumped. Oh my goodness.
Of course, bro.
The Mavs jumped. Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh,
the
man.
Rockets. Oh my god. Excuse me. It's not the Rockets. It's the Mavs.
Where's the Aisha Curry tweet? I need to read it word for word. I don't know if this.
Need signatures. We need to sue this league, man.
Okay, so
Ernest and Young is lying to us.
Oh, brother.
I hate that. That's
It's
like
terrible.
That is like an almost bottom. That might be one of the. That's like the worst possible outcome.
Yeah.
I've lost all respect. Sorry, this is absolutely rigged for money or ratings. I'm not sure which.
I'm
I
disgusted.
won't be silent. Just saw it live. Sorry.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Okay, so at 9, who do you guys like? There's an All NBA player hitting Toronto no matter what.
That is a fact.
And who do you think it will be at number 9?
At number 9, I praise Jeremiah Fears. I feel like they're going to shy away from the Con Knipple type since they've kind of taken that player 2 years in a row to some degree. So I think it's either going to be Yakuchonis or Fierce, most likely.
Do you think Yakuchonis? Do you think Yaku?
He's probably going higher than 9 though.
You think so?
I don't know. He's always mocked higher, so I have no idea.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah.
We'll carve out a little mock. So CMB probably not. That's just the sexy blogger pick.
Yeah.
So Bailey, he wouldn't be at 9. I don't think.
No.
First 8, even though he came in a little bit shorter. People are like, this is the thing. Chat is like, Con won't be there at 9. He'll be 5'6". That's Robo Jim. Then what the hell?
Who's at 9?
Who's
gonna be there?
available?
Yeah.
This is the problem with crowdsourcing. We'll stay with us 3. So we have Flag, Harper, Bailey, Edgecombe. That's 4. There's no way those guys reach 9, right?
Yeah.
Who else are we building this out with?
Queen definitely not going to be 9. No way, right?
I think there's a chance. Like he's a player. He's a player I think teams are either all the way in on or all the way out on because he's just because of his play style and size. I can see him being there, but
I think Fears being there.
yeah, for sure.
There's going to be a couple. There's going to be a couple teams that are going to be at least like in the top 9 that are going to be skittish on his rim finishing, and like is the jumper going to be there? I didn't see his measurements. I don't want to be a measurements guy, but yeah.
You know what? Actually, beyond just the Raptors, can we just take in that like the Jazz and the Wizards and the Nets all disgustingly tanked this year and ended up with 5, 6, 7. And you got oh my god, it's just crazy to think of.
Man,
My goodness, I'm
rough.
still in shock. I can't believe that happened. I mean, I can't believe it. That is a possibility.
It's still,
So
Rough.
so can you say them again? Who's the top 4? They
Top
go
four
back
is
in and redraw. Yeah.
yeah, something like that. So it's the Hornets, it's the Spurs, it's the
I'm
Mavericks.
so cheese, bro.
So the Hornets,
What the
the Spurs jumped
fuck?
up, obviously, and so did the Mavs and Sixers.
The fucking Mavericks, man. Like, yeah. So the league definitely said we are trading Luca, and we will give you Coop. Right? NBA. Yeah. Dude, I'm so fucking pissed off. Holy fuck. That makes me sick. I actually hate that so much. I hate that so much. All right, and it seems like we can't do this Discord bot. What a failure of a stream.